G'day everyone, RaidzeroAU, and welcome back to another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival in Alpha 8. And we found some golems last time, which was good. We added in our extra engine. But today, you see I've got a whole heap of stuff here. Probably don't need the projectile rounds just yet. We could probably take half of them, just in case. But I think today what we want to do, and I reckon I need another 29 growing pots. Be able to do those out of concrete. 1, 2. Okay, should be enough. Not going to need them all right now, but we are going to need them. So, today I want to make a start on the farm. The reason being, if we can get rid of the... we can start growing some stuff out there, we should then be able to move completely over to the other base and dismantle this base here. That's the idea. And from there we can then start to look at taking the planet back. So, thrusters need to be on. Let's get out there while the sun is shining, because the way it's going at the moment, who knows how long that might be. Seems to be a lot of storms. So I've done a bit of work out here, just laying some foundations in preparation. Not sure how wide I'm going to need. Always get a bit of a glitch there going into the hangar. Okay, you can turn off. We'll grab some stuff from over here. 191 of those. We'll bring some of those with us. Definitely need the growing pots. Bring 48 for now. The windows can come. You can come over. One thing we don't have is growing lights. But we can work on that. That's the last thing that we need to put in. You can see our power is working quite well there. So you'll see out here I've done a go up in there. So I've extended this bit out. We've got an area here. We will use this area in future, not right now. And this is where I'm going to start doing the greenhouses. So, alright, let's get started. So I'm going to build them kind of... Now let's see, that's going to be the door. So that's the door there. And we want a gap in the middle here to walk around. And that. This is where we're going to want the grow pots, and I want a gap in the middle, so alright, 2, the chances are we may need to extend the foundations out a little bit. We'll see how we go. Yep. Alright, so there's those. 1, 2, 3. Alright, then I want to come in with these things. But I want these ones. So in fact you can go right the way across. And the only problem with these is they don't have corner units, so we'll have to make do with maybe some steel corner units. Just make do with what we have available to us. Oop, no, it's there. Bring that over. We might just need to do that. In fact, what we might do is take that one out. And in the middle here we can put in just a ramp. Could even use some stairs, maybe. Be a thought. Alright, it's that one. Put that. Oh. And then up here we can use just the flat one just to match it up. So, and over on each of these sides, thinking we want this to be 4. So maybe we need to just take those out. Come over there. Do the same over this side. Okay. And this is where we may need to just extend this out a bit. With that in mind, we will go here. Down we go. Don't know why I've got my helmet on. Actually, I think it was because when I was laying these out last time, it's 4, and then we just use the page down to make sure that's embedded in the ground. Yeah, when I was doing this last time, I cut something out and I was standing on it. Like the old proverbial... Now, this I can get rid of just by salvaging. There's a decent amount of this around, so I'm not too bothered about losing that. It says famous last words. Come up there. Right, I should be able to bring you up. Okay. Okay. So just like now, I was standing on the edge there and I removed it from underneath while I was using the drone. too bothered by if it's a little bit longer than it needs to be. And these ones I've actually extended out just one block. This one I haven't, so it's okay. All right, let's look at our growing pots again. So 3, 3, 3. Right, now we will retrieve that block. In one of those. Come along there. Come along there. We probably should put always easier to use this when we're doing this. Go. Put that out there. Actually, that's going to work out pretty well, right? I think. We'll wait and see. All right. Retrieve. Go in there. Oop. Come across just there. Then we'll stick the corners in. All right. So then we're going to need to do the same on this side. So get those back in. And I didn't retrieve the blocks that I don't need on the other side. I'll do that off camera. Just save on blocks. Up you go. And going up. Okay. Then we just bring this one up. Alright, so same issue here. I'm going to step back from the edge. That one over. Fill that one in. And then this one was one extra. So we'll try this. So 3, 3, 3. Stick that in. This is always the one that causes me a problem. It's a bit narrow. So the chances are we're going to have to extend that one out this way as well. I'm thinking. We'll stick this in anyway, just for now. Just to give me room to move. So yeah, the chances are we're going to have to chop this out and extend it out by one more. Just to give us a bit more room. Yep, no. That one. Okay. No. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Good. So we just stick the corners in. Go. One corner. Alright. So, here, what we want is it's going to have to come across there. No. I want this one to come over there. Now this is actually going to be the walkway around, so... yeah. Alright, back down we go. Make sure we're on those. Bit hard to line it up sometimes. Go up like that. Alright. 2, 4. So we might have to move. Come over this side. Alright. And 1, 2. 2, 3, 4. They're gonna let me do it. Ah, doesn't matter, we can do it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you go up like that. And then last one. Just bring all of these up. Alright. So what we can do is get up here, because we need to chop these ones out. Go. Like that, and you can come around like that. This one needs to be chopped out. That one should be out. No. There. Chop all of those out. I reckon that one needs to be chopped out. That one's square. Alright. Go. Alright. So that gives us just that little bit of room there. So that's where the plants are going to be. And then they need a spot to grow. Oh, wrong one. So plants, spot to grow. That's should be able to come over. Now on this side, I'm going to do the same. Oh, so that. And you can come over like that. Now. Plant. So that's plant. Okay. Why did I know that was going to happen? Bugger. Alright, well. Yeah. It's okay. Go there. This side I don't want. This is probably why. Don't need any more of those, so you can come out. Come around there. Come there. Okay. So then this is going to come out to there, isn't it? And there we're going to want one of these. And I plant that. Remembering that these haven't been angled off the sides of these, so they will be angled off eventually. And that'll give us just a lip around it. Yep. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay, so we got plants. Oh. All right. Really? All right. The joys of working with the structural integrity in Empyrion. At least from this you can see this is not preconceived as such. Like, I haven't tried it. It's just something I'm trying to build on the fly. Right, so you... Do I want you over there? No, I don't. Okay. Block. Block. This one here, I want it to be a corner. Same here, corner. Hopefully I've got my measurements right. I'm notoriously bad at getting these measurements correct when it comes to greenhouses. That one. Right, now I want this one across there. There. Kind of holding my breath each time I do this. There. Right. Okay. So that kind of works. Alright, let's get rid of that for a moment. Let's bring in these. Okay. So I'm just going to use single ones here because it's just going to look odd if we don't use all single ones. Means using a few more of them, but okay, now we want to use these ones. And then hopefully up here bring these over. This. I'll just fill these ones in, and before we go any further with it, okay. So you kind of get the idea with it. So we got this big cross section here, and then a lot of glass. Now the thought is, and the reason I'm not 100% sure about, and I don't think I've actually got this right, I think I need to go one more up. Which is fine. I'm going to need a grow light. I don't think I'll put one in here. No. It's okay. It'll take us long. I've noticed. Now, one thing I did do, I have done with the hover vessel here, is I have replaced the back thrusters. It's something, if you're using the blueprint, you may find you want to do as well. The main reason for that is I've changed them to mediums, and the main reason is going up very steep hills can be a bit sluggish with the other ones. That just helps out. So let's just make sure we haven't got any. Nope. Nope. Alright. Oh, what are we missing? Steel plate. Are you kidding me? Got some steel plate up here? Ah, there we go. Steel plate. Get in there. Get in there. Alright. We'll just grab a couple. A couple will do. That will tell us whether we're right or not. As I said, I've got a funny feeling I'm going to need to go up one more level. But hopefully it shouldn't be too bad if we need to do that. Down. Come on. Okay, turn you off. Right. Let's flick our light on so we can see what we're doing. Okay. So, if that's where I'm going to put the light, right there, that's correct, but that's actually not where I want it. Well, that is where I want it, but it's not quite right. So, just going to take out some of these blocks. And the curved ones will need to come out. Alright, let's up here. Now, so that needs to come up one more and then be curved off. And what I could probably do is, can I? Or is it going to collapse? No, that's fine. These ones need to come out. So it needs to come up one more. Curve you off. You can come over like that. I'll do it just on one of these sides just for now. I can fix the rest off of camera, so you get the idea. I think you probably already have the idea, but okay. Okay, it goes up like that, and we'll need to just do this side here. Okay. So we can go back to these. We just need to put in just another row. Then curve it off. On the right. Come on. And then we just block that in. All right. So the idea here, I mean, it's obviously open here, but you'll see See that there. Make sure I don't walk off the edge. So the idea here is that basically what I want to do is I want to bring over those. And then on each side, what I can then do is I can use that. Not that. Use that to, it's going to be that one. To once again fashion this a bit like a pipe. Drawing in water from from down. And using that then sort of like an irrigation type situation. I think you know what I'm getting at. So, alright, what fell off? It's always something that falls. It's this one here. Okay. Always something wants to fall off. And then basically we block that in. We can texture that with a similar sort of grill situation that we've done like over here. But that's drawing the water in. And then put our light in off of that. So that's kind of the idea of it, and then that'll run the full length along there with a light obviously in each one. Right, well I guess I got a bit of work to do off camera. I just need to readjust these. You got the basic idea of the build, and then I'll just run that across and we can start growing at least on these 4. So then what I'll do is I'll extend this out. Won't do this all at once. Basically as I'm going, I'll just extend this out to another one out there. And then we'll probably do another 2 somewhere else, which will give us our 16 growing pots. Who knows, I may just extend them all out that way, but thinking if we do 2 this way and then we do 2 somewhere else, that should be good enough. So alright, so that is effectively what I want it to look like, that end here. Obviously with a bit more texturing and things like that, and once plants are growing in it, I think it should be okay. But once we get this one done and we get growing, that's it. We can move everything over, get rid of that base over there, over on the shore, and basically we will just be working our way on this base. So hope you've enjoyed what you've watched. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you all next time. I'm RaidzeroAU, signing out.